Hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals. A very unique opportunity coming our way tonight. Hi there, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, and we are guaranteed to see a first-time Super Bowl champion in just a few hours. Only a handful of teams have failed to win it just yet, and two of them are hoping to change that tonight.
And normally, Kate, that'd be an advantage, right? A team so hungry for that first title, facing someone who's done it before, but that is not the circumstance tonight. And you could just feel it. You could feel it from this fan base on both sides. These players, they want it so badly to do something never done before.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First play, and Young's going to pass. Taking a shot on the first play. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
On the set.
That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Black 40. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Young working from the gun. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for Tenorol McMillan that time. So now it's 2nd and long. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Out of the gun, Young. Pass brought in by Tenorol McMillan. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Tenorol McMillan that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
On in at the 41. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now, elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun.
Right to the air, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
180.
Good First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Up, here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11. Here we go. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
That is not easy to do. That down and distance, everything is open to the offense. It takes great discipline defensively and the ability to go knock it away and get off the field.
One, ready?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Big 13. Stop.
Here we go with Brown. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. You've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
On 1, ready?
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Gun. Stop. 180. Place hot. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. McPherson's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got it first inside the red zone.
Stop.
They'll run here following the penalty. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Play action here. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Shot. 7. Right duty. Yellow. 43. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. to throw the custom. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down.
Ready. 30 seconds. Yellow. Ready.
Pass out quickly to Leggett. And he's brought down at the line. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
On third down, it's Young. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. 7-0 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up.
Okay.
Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. It's Young, the throw here on first. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and we'll see what they do here on second down.
Ready up.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Down. Black 40.
Here's Young again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Young to throw here on third. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Panther first down.
10 cycles. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Carolina.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Dax Hill up for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
So pick up with 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Young to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Young's going to throw it. Third and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, these third and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on third and short, they can't get the job done.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for it. Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6.
Shot. 17.
Panthers.
Right. White. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. David Njoku, the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They'll run again with Brown. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. It's into Brown. It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Looking to throw on third and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. 50, green, hunt.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hauled in by Njoku left side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Ready up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Striker.
Out of the shotgun, get to Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air, yet again. Young. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Again, it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
11, 11. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
1 yard gain.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting the throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. And is Nick Squilton there on the play.
A gain of 2.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Taken in by Chase, left side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. The Bengals send out the punting unit. To return, Adoree Jackson. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go now.
Young on 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
1st down, Carolina.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. He'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Rolling left, buying some time. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. Panthers pick this one up. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So holding on the offense, Brock, and a quick declination from the defense. That turnover will stand. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Panther 1st down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Young. That's the hook up again to Njoku. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Hey, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes them just a different level of connectedness.
Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup.
It's Hubbard again. And he's stuck for a loss again, this time at the 3. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Now Young. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Burrow on the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
11. 12.
He'll work against the blitz. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And Burrow gets enough for that 1st down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 from the 43.
11, Thomas.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st down, Burrow to throw. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He'll slide down after picking up a couple. 2nd down upcoming.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
11 mighty.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11 MT, hey. 12. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
Right 80. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. It is caught left side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Hey, we got to
moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you're...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. And get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
On second and 10, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
Okay, ready?
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Come on, set. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Down. Block 40. Cut, cut.
Young throwing here. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Panthers have the lead and the ball with a chance to claim their first title.
Ready?
First and 10 from the 32.
Fight. 97. Ready. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Throwing the out route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Panthers.
Set. Hut. Drill. 52-45. Wide.
Slot man motioned over. Hubbard trying this up the gut. On the move, past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Young looking to throw. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And this one doesn't go far. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengal still out there and being looked at now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Trouble. 38. Let's go. Yellow. 22. Close. 10. Hut.
Running right side by McMillan. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So he gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Young. They did it! He made the interception! Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Bengals have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at
set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Hey, Kate, you want to know how crazy your partner is next to you? I would love to take a fan right out of these stands and put them there on that play, just so they could feel what a 5-yard run feels like. Because it may not look like anything on the stat sheet, but I promise you if the average person felt the pain of what a 5-yard gain was, you'd have a whole new perspective.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
Out of the
line.
shotgun, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Come on, Rick.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 8.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bengals losing by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
12. Gun. Stop. 180. Right shot. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He gets a pickup of 4 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
On 1, ready?
Bengals first down.
11. Just set.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
White 80. White 11. MT. Take.
Now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
12. Here we go. 11.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
First down, Panthers.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready?
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
27.
At the 49-yard line.
Drill, 50, ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Let's set up the screen, it's Hubbard. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down.
Let's go. Ready?
To throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That's caught by Hubbard. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So on to decide the game. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Well, it's only happened twice before, Brock. The sport's biggest game going on for a little longer. Overtime is underway in the Super Bowl. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Forced out to his right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That was a defense right there taking it upon themselves to set the tone, to be the aggressor, to dictate, and it worked. They forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Looking quickly here.
11.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
11 mighty. 11 empty.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11 empty.
Again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers surprise them with the interception, and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick in this game, and let's go celebrate.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Here we go, set. 53.
Shotgun snap now to Young. His top target, Njoku has another one. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on, set. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
The next score ends the season. Can't let the moment be too big. Here they come on 2nd down.
22 meter.
Young working from the gun. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's gonna throw it. 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. He's got the first down grab and still going. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Ready, set,
In the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
let's go. Hut.
Now Young. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Ready. Black 40.
Here's Hubbard on the give. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. So here they are. A chance to win this with a field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And it's all over. The Lombardi is headed to North Carolina. The Panthers are Super Bowl champions. Well, Brock, after going the first half-century of Super Bowls without ever seeing an overtime, we've now needed extra time in 2 of the last 3 to name our champion. It's a good reminder, once you reach this final game, you are 100% playing a team who is your equal in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you know, that is so well said, Kate, because I remember growing up as a kid, and you and I in those 80s and 90s, we didn't have many great games. Many of them at this stage were blowouts, but not anymore, and iron sharpens iron, and what a ball game.
Here's Commissioner Roger Goodell to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Carolina Panthers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.